She doesn't start missing you when you disappear. She starts missing you when your absence feels settled. When your silence doesn't sound angry, it doesn't sound desperate. Just finished, that's the part most men get wrong. They think missing is caused by distance. It's not, it's caused by contrast. And once you understand that moment, the exact psychological shift, you stop chasing signs and start moving different. Quick pause before we go deeper. If you're done forcing attention and ready to move like a calm, grounded man, subscribe to Brainify on Hit Like. Let's get into it. 1. When her ego finally stops winning. At first, she doesn't miss you at all. She feels powerful. She thinks she has the upper hand. She expects the same pattern she's seen before. The message that starts polite and ends emotional. The call that lasts too long. The explanation she never asked for but knows is coming. In her mind, your role is clear. You react, she decides. Then something feels off. Your silence doesn't chase her. It doesn't arrive with pressure or drama. It just sits there, calm, unbothered. Not loud, not begging. And that's confusing, because silence is only supposed to work when it's a trick. Yours doesn't feel like a trick. It feels final. Days pass. She checks her phone without admitting it. Nothing she tells herself. You're just waiting for the right moment. You always do that. Thought comforts her ego. It keeps her feeling tall. But comfort fades fast when there's no proof. She posts something casual, a little louder than usual, a picture meant to pull a reaction. You don't bite. She drops your name lightly in a conversation with a mutual friend. Almost like a joke, still nothing. Power without response feels fake. Like wearing a crown in an empty room. That's when the ego starts to work against her instead of for her. She remembers the last interaction. The way you looked, not angry, not sad, just steady. That look wasn't asking, it wasn't threatening, it was finished. And that memory shows up late at night when distractions stop working. Her mind whispers he's probably waiting. Her body knows that's not true. This is the moment things shift quietly. She doesn't miss you yet, not fully. But the certainty she had begins to crack. And once ego loses certainty, curiosity walks in. Curiosity turns into tension. Tension turns into space where missing can grow. What you do here matters more than you think. You don't reach out to check the temperature. You don't explain yourself. You don't soften the silence with breadcrumbs. You let the quiet stay clean. Not cold clean. You put your phone down earlier, you sleep better, you focus on work. On your body, on your day. Not to prove anything. Because your energy finally stopped leaking from her side. It feels like she lost control without a fight. And that's unsettling. Because control only works when someone plays along. Your silence isn't punishment. It's closure in motion, and that's when the balance starts to move. Slowly. Quietly. When the attention she gets starts feeling empty. At first, attention feels like relief. Messages come in, compliments land fast. People notice her again, maybe even more than before. It looks like proof she's fine. Proof she didn't lose anything. Proof she can replace you without effort. And for a moment, she believes it. But attention has a strange problem. It's loud, but it doesn't stay. The words sound nice, yet they don't sink in. Everyone says similar things. Everyone laughs at the same jokes. After a while, it blends together. Praise starts repeating itself like background noise. You stop hearing, she realizes something uncomfortable. Being wanted isn't the same as being understood. You didn't just react to her looks. You noticed patterns, you caught shifts in her mood before she spoke. You understood the meaning under the words. That kind of attention doesn't shout. It listens, and it's rare. Now the contrast shows up. A new guy says the right thing, and it still feels flat. Not wrong, just thin. She finds herself comparing without trying to. Not because she wants you back yet, but because her nervous system remembers depth. Surface-level interest excites the ego. Depth calms the body, and once someone has felt that calm, noise feels exhausting. She scrolls through messages and realizes none of them make her pause. None of them feel personal. Everyone sees her, but no one really gets her. That gap starts to echo. This is where many men make a mistake. They try to compete, they send better compliments. Longer messages, more effort. That only adds to the noise she's already tired of. You can't beat noise by being louder. So you stay out of the crowd. You don't show up trying to prove value. You don't react to her new attention. You let it run its course without interfering. Instead, your life quietly improves. You get stronger, your days get fuller. You stop checking your phone as often, not as a tactic because you actually have something to do. From her side, something feels off. She expected you to fight for attention like everyone else. You didn't, and that absence creates contrast. Not jealousy, yet awareness. She starts to feel the difference between being admired and being known, and once that difference